What's going on, guys? It's Father's Day, the most unappreciated holiday of the year, but we appreciate you at Hosstile. We are giving you 25% off all merch, and if you go to hosstile.com right now, I'll show you what you can do. You get 25% off all merch. So if you go to Brandwear, all the different merchandise in the Brandwear category, everything in our accessories is all 25% off. If you just use DAD25, save 25% on all your apparel or merch at hosstile.com. Guys, if you haven't bought your dad something yet, get him something from hosstile.com. And if you're a dad, treat yourself and then give the bill to your wife. Thanks, guys. What's going on, everybody? We are back with the Real Bodybuilding Podcast News, and I have AJ Kelly here, and he is going to tell me what's going on with the Spain Pro, the Empro Pro. He's in Spain now.
We're in Spain. First of all, it was a 2-hour line just to get in. The arena is jam-packed. I don't know if you saw the Instagram, if you saw the reaction when the guys came out. It's like soccer feeling here, Fouad. It's insane.
That's so great.
And the first call out, Presti.
1 second.
His legs are slightly up.
I'm going to show some photos here, AJ. And I see that you have Krizo, Presti, Wellington. This new kid is 21 years old, Jose. Peter Clancyr, and then you have
Jose.
Go ahead.
That was the first call out, correct?
Yes.
So that was the first call out, and it was a big rivalry, not rivalry, but like Juan Pradel is the other big Spaniard. And Josema, he just turned pro last week. He is 21 years old.
Yeah, this kid right here, right? He's 21 years old. He's amazing. And
his back is one of the best backs. Can you name another 21-year-old with this type of back?
I can't name some 30-year-olds with this kind of back.
It's incredible.
So it looks like to me, AJ, that Krizo is probably the most complete and most conditioned and most muscular. Was that what you'd say?
You are correct. He's maybe not the best condition of his very good condition.
Sorry,
I don't know if he has.
Yeah, I didn't mean best condition. I meant he has the best combination of all three.
You're absolutely correct. He's very complete. Well, very complete.
And then obviously the best condition. I see Roman out here, looks incredible. He's so much improved from his previous showings last year.
I would say Roman. I would have no problem with him coming closer into the middle with the top 4. But we are in Spain, and the reaction of that Josema and this one that's in the comment layer in the second call out, it's insane. I think it might help a little bit. I don't know. But Roman is the best I've seen him. He's full, he's big, and his condition is standout. He looks impressive, very impressive. Very impressive live.
Roman looks like he's really beating like Wellington here.
In my opinion, live, I will give it to Roman over Wellington.
Yeah, I see that too. So, and then Presti also looks like his legs are improved as well. Is that what you're seeing in person?
Maurice Sassi, his coach, told me yesterday that this is the biggest press that he's known for, and the one thing he said is his legs. And I think we can see today his legs. Don't you feel that they're slightly improved?
Yeah. He definitely looks bigger up top, but also his legs will come up a little bit as well.
Correct, and he has his trademark glutes are in, and he has got fantastic presentation. And if I were judging, I would give him second, but he looked second. And we have Becky Lawson, who's an Olympia judge, here today as the head judge. And he's been mostly to the side. and he looks to be in second place. But Wellington also can live one. He has that aesthetics and real quality muscle that when you see it live, it's very impressive.
Yeah, I remember like seeing some of the closer up video of him. He's got a lot of detail, but I was going to say in some of the shots, like, would you say from the front that Presti might be better than Krizo in some shots, or no? Is it just not showing up in pictures?
I wouldn't say. I would say Krizo is better than in the shots.
Yeah.
But this is not people online are saying Krizo beatdown and domination, and that's not true. It is close. No one is dominating here.
No, it doesn't look like a beatdown, because when I look from the back, I see Presti's upper body is actually a little bit nicer than Krizo's. You know, obviously Krizo has bigger arms, but then when you go to the lower body, especially from the back, it looks like Krizo has a little bit more fullness and completeness in the lower body. So it doesn't look like it doesn't look like a total walkaway.
You are correct. When you see Presti, especially in the most muscular, it's incredible. It's really, really, he's very impressive live, and you don't know, he might win. I'm not saying I think Krizo's going to win, but it's close. It's not anything domination here.
Well, I would agree with you. It does look like Krizo is going to win, and he does look like the best Krizo we've seen. I don't want to take anything away from Presti because I see the improvements, and I think he looks great. And then on the end, I don't want to leave Peter Clancy out as well. He's also very much improved.
Very improved. He's so big. He's so full. He's got so much muscle. He's just slightly, I don't want to use the word blocky, but he doesn't have that. He's not as pretty as the Presti or Krizo, but he's very good.
Yeah, well, I mean, if I look at the guys all to the left of him, you know, Jose, Krizo, Presti, Wellington, Roman, they all have a more of a X frame and more of an aesthetic physique. So maybe that's kind of leaving him as the odd man out, would you say?
I think that they're more aesthetics, Krizo and Presti, than Peter. Is that what you were saying?
I was just saying the other guys in the lineup, other than Peter, have a little bit more aesthetics, and I think that's what might be leaving him on the odd man out. Kind of, is that what you're seeing there? Yeah,
and what I got to tell you, Roman Fritz, for Roman Fritz fans, you know, people always say, let's go, Roman. Yeah. And then he doesn't really bring the fullness and size. But we saw last year, remember, he brought a very good package at the end, those two last show.
Yeah.
There you can see it. If you press it, there's Roman. And Fouad, let me tell you, when he walked out, whoa. The conditioning.
I know, that's what I saw. AJ, when I saw this video, I thought Roman's going to fucking win. And then I saw the lineup. I'm like, okay, he's not going to win. But I do, honestly, if it was me, I think I would have him in like third or fourth at least.
I would have him higher, but I'm not the Olympia judge, so we have to respect the judges. But I'm sitting front side, and he is bodybuilding. It's also about size, wouldn't you say, Fouad?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, look, I try and emphasize that it's always the total package, but Roman has such good conditioning and such good, and he's such a big guy. He probably went on stage at 255, 260.
How much do you think he is? 260?
I bet you he's probably 255, 260, no?
With conditioning of like this is top Olympia level conditioning, Fouad. It's really impressive live. Really. He is hard.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what Wellington looks like in person. I know he's got a lot of detail, so I don't want to say he's better, but just from judging this like far away lineup photo, I can see. I mean, I'm watching a video on your page now of the call out. Wellington looks really good. He's very well put together.
I just have a little I don't want to say, it's like bodybuilding classic, there's a difference. And in bodybuilding, size with aesthetics and condition for me has a lot to say. And Roman he is a lot bigger.
Yeah, I just kind of saw a piece of it here in the back double. Roman looks much like I can't say he's not really in the video, but there was a piece of it where I could see his back looks like it's much bigger than Wellington.
What Wellington has over Roman is that beautiful, not like Phil Heath, but he has that 3D,
Yeah.
beautiful Brazilian African genetics, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
With
yeah.
Oh, and the delts are just perfectly round, and so he is more beautiful, but he's probably has to be 30 pounds less, if not more.
Okay, so AJ, I know they're getting ready to do the finals. I just want to ask you really quickly before you go. How aside from the crowd being huge, what is the stage and the lighting and everything? How do you feel about it being there? Is it all done really well?
Lighting is tremendous. Stage is tremendous. It's smoke screens. It's 4K stream for people watching. We have a live DJ in the arena. You have free supplements for everyone. You have photo ops. You have all these different brands. It's 2 hours to get in, sold out. And the arena, when these Spanish people came out, it was just like Messi and Ronaldo going on Juventus and Real Madrid. It's amazing. And one thing is for sure, Fouad, it's so nice to see that bodybuilding here in Europe with Emilio Martinez, who's the promoter, Emilio Martinez.
Yeah.
He has put so much effort into bodybuilding here in Spain. And now we have some real stars. And I just wish that we can get this type of feeling for all bodybuilding shows worldwide, because bodybuilders, how much they put into it, this type of reaction, you know, as a top level guy yourself, wrestling, you walk out, you're feeling like you're Seth Rollins. You go out there, the crowd is going crazy. It's a blessing to watch, and the guys are really enjoying it. And I would advise all people to, especially Quinton and all these people who come to Europe. You all live here, fans appreciate bodybuilding, and we want to see Quinton. We want to see Bob do a show here. We want to see the Canadians and Americans come here, and bodybuilding is alive and well here in Europe.
I gotta tell you though, AJ, and we're gonna do this. We're gonna make bodybuilding this great everywhere we go. But one of the things I do have to say is, you know, for a long time, people would say, well, the American shows are better than the European shows. And the quality at this show is incredible. Everybody is in phenomenal shape. So this is a really, really nice lineup, and everybody's very comparable. It's a great lineup.
Right now, Fouad, I don't want to cut you off, but I gotta go in. And remember, you can take the videos from my Instagram and use it for whatever. I can send it to you on Telegram later, so you can add it to your shows, because I'm gonna be front row. And one thing is for sure, Fouad, Sam Sandauda is going for gold at this Olympia. This is a guarantee.
Okay, AJ, we'll talk to you soon. Go watch the show. Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, so there you have it, guys. I had AJ come in. I just woke up. I called AJ. I said, hey, you want to get on and tell me what's going on with the show? Because I think it's like I said at the last show, it's important to be there. And there wasn't a lot of video, and I thought, you know what, I need to talk to somebody who's there so they know what's going on. And AJ's a very, very intelligent, articulate bodybuilding analyst. He's been watching bodybuilding for a very long time. He has his own YouTube channel. He covers a lot of news in bodybuilding. And he's, as you can see from listening to AJ, he's very excited about bodybuilding, which I love, because he always wants to show bodybuilding in the best light, which is what we should all be trying to do. But back to the show. Look, Krizo's going to walk away with it. Obviously, he's the most complete bodybuilder on stage, which is the name of the game. I just wanted to mention, you know, when I was talking to AJ, I wanted to point out some of the other guys and their improvements. I think Presti looks very good. I really like his upper body. His legs have shown some improvement, which is great, because it's hard to, when you have a weak body part like that, it's really hard to show improvement when you're at that level. Like when you're already an Olympia level guy, usually your weak points remain your weak points, and it still is a weak point for him. I'm not saying he's fixed it, but it's nice to see the improvement, and I think his physique looks incredible. So he'll probably go on. I don't think he'll win today. Like in the side shots, you know, I didn't show some of the side shots when we were talking to AJ, because the the connection wasn't so great. But when you go through these pictures, or when you go through this video, it's actually, it's not a walk away. Like when you see this side shot here, I mean, it's far away, so you can't see very well. But if you look at this, I'm going to move the play button in a minute. But if you look at this, you see the size of the leg and the way he's posing this. Presti does look better than Krizo in this side shot. But it's only one shot, so it's not enough, right? But overall, Krizo is going to win. But I just want to give Presti his due. This Jose kid, 21 years old, just phenomenal. This is a great back, crazy muscularity, great condition. And then Wellington over here, also want to give him his due. He's not as big as the other guys, but he's very, very well put together, and conditioning's good. Peter Clancier, nice to see him kind of come in as improved, better conditioning. And I think if he can cap off the shoulders a little bit more, it will definitely help his physique. I just think it's one thing that's always kind of stood out to me. And my friend, Roman, I love this. This is the Roman I remember seeing in the past. So Roman, I feel like last year and the year before wasn't really representative of who he really is. This is the Roman I remember seeing before. And this to me is probably the best Roman I've seen, period. He's just absolutely shredded, full as can be. Shape is tremendous. I just, you know, some of the things I think that might be hurting him compared to Wellington, for example, is like, I mean, I think he could be comparable, obviously, but maybe he just needs bigger arms, maybe a little bit more thickness in the back. And honestly, it could be little posing tweaks to really emphasize the physique a little bit more. But honestly, good job, Roman. I'm really happy for you. This is an amazing package that you brought. And I'm really happy you're able to show people that this is what you're capable of. And last year was just a one-off, but this is incredible. So finally, I just want to congratulate the promoters of Spain. That is an incredible achievement to have a full house, a stacked house, sold out. Like AJ said, good lighting, good venue, you know, all the LED screens for people to watch the show. And it seems like they're treating the bodybuilders as best they can, which is really nice to see. And I think that's what bodybuilding needs to return to. We need to do that at more places and more venues. And that's what we aim to do with our Detroit Pro Show next year. And I think that should be the goal for all promoters, is to put on that kind of show, have a sold out crowd, have the fans really come out and support, and then really show these bodybuilders the respect they deserve. Guys, great show. Listen, we have a last day of our sale today at Hosstile.com. Use code DAD25, save 25% off all our merchandise and on the site. And that's it. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for supporting the channel. And we will catch you guys on the next one.